The UFC is really starting to piss me off, where I got to the point where I can't tell if they're choosing the fumble or if the fumble chose them. Because tell me why, when I woke up this morning, I saw a video of Conor McGregor sitting in front of a UFC World Championship undisputed belt holding a little Lego piece. And I thought to myself, yo, I kind of want that. Oh my God, if they make a UFC Lego set belt, oh my God, I kind of want that. And I don't even like Lego like that. I'm not autistic. But for the time, I thought, oh my God, I'm an MMA YouTuber. I could put a shelf back there. I could add some lighting, put it next to my collection of UFC fighter alcohol, and it'd be fucking nice and cool, and it'd be fucking breezy. And then boom, artificial intelligence. God damn it. It's like getting catfished by a girl with 6 fingers. It's a fucking dirty clanker. It's a clanker. That means no UFC belt Lego set. It could have been perfect. It could have ran like a 150 for like a 101 real replica, real like true to size UFC belt. Maybe we could have had the BMF belt for like $100 or something like that because it's worth less. And then we could have had like the old vintage UFC, you know, like the vintage, the old one, the classic one for like maybe 150 also, maybe 200. Shit, I buy it. I think it's cool. But no. No, fuck you if you thought you wanted it. Fuck you if you like it. Dana White, where the fuck is my UFC belt Lego set? Matter of fact, where is anything in general? I'm a sheep. I'm a consumer. Let me consume. Why the fuck are we working backwards? Yeah, this Sean O'Malley figurine's kind of cool, but why the fuck did Mattel do it better 15 years ago? I had WWE wrestling toys when I was growing up with movable joints and articulate biceps that would flex whenever you want them to. I would swanton bomb a toy from the top of my bunk bed to the floor, let it break in half when it misses John Cena, and I'll crazy glue that bitch back together, and I'll continue the Royal Rumble. Now, if you're not a nerd like my brother who collects action figures, anime action figures, Dragon Ball Z action figures, and you don't know who SH Figure Arts is, I want to show you this because these toys are so damn good. They're so damn effective of what they do in their articulation and their mobility that people are literally making full stop motion films, short films with them. That's how great they are. That's how good they are. I'm not saying I would play with the toys. I'm not even saying I would buy them. I'm saying, look at fucking Alistair Overeem. Look at this man's build. You telling me he's not built for this shit? He's not built for a SH Figure Art collection where you put him next to Brawley and let Brawley get mogged by the fucking muscular fucking body of Alistair Overeem? You telling me that's not cool? That's not crazy? You telling me we can't have a Sean O'Malley with a basketball, you know, slide step, or maybe with different hair changes with the fucking, you could pose him shooting a basketball, you could pose him, you know, however the fuck you want him, next to an Alex Pereira with like 2 belts. Like you could, it would be so fucking cool. You could have a little Krillin size Alexander Volkanovski just screaming. You could have him doing whatever you want, riding a kangaroo. It'd be fucking hard. Why not? And not only that, the fighters would have royalties, which is another passive income to help them along whenever they're injured or just in a long, you know, hiatus, or maybe when they're retired. It's a nice little passive, you know, income to help them along. I think it's fucking great. You know? Also, what the fuck is this? Wait, this is not Alex Pereira. Who the fuck is this? Editor's note. So apparently we did have UFC action figures, 7 figures with 32 points of articulation, but they were all 6 inches, which, you know, is pretty big. It's some would say massive. A lot would say we're massive. But I just think we could do better than this. We have we could make figures that actually look like the fighters, and we could scale them a little better where we don't have like an Ilia Topuria being the same size as a Tom Aspinall, because I think that'd be scary. And I just think it'll be like something you could keep out the box, but also something that looks good. I just think it is. And that's my editor's note out. Basically what I'm trying to say is, and I'm going to be very brave here. I'm going to be very brave out here. I'm basically trying to say, I'm a fan, and I want to continue being a fan. And I'm an adult with money. Not that much money, but I have Max Holloway shorts. I was in the heat of the moment. I saw him knock out Justin Gaethje and went, oh my Lord, I need to fucking feel like him. I need to get them shorts and just fucking point down the next time I get in a fight and knock somebody out. I need to feel like that. I want to feel like that. I want to support my favorite fighters. I never once have bought a pay-per-view because fuck the UFC. Their bare minimum tactics, I don't like it. But I love the fighters. I want to support the fighters. I bought Aljamain Sterling's alcohol. It wasn't good. but I bought it and I'm happy I supported him. That being said, give them some royalties, give them like a little bit extra money, give Clay Guida an action figure that I could buy and have him like fucking, I don't know, fucking go for a heel hook or something. Go make him like bloody or whatever. Like you got like there is a way to make fans happier and the UFC just does not choose it. They had AI art. Why is a $7.7 billion company using AI art? Why are their fans making better AI videos than whatever the UFC has ever promoted in the last like 5 years? Why is the UFC making worse and worse and worse fumbles upon like on a yearly basis? Why are they just choosing not to do anything when the fans just want something? It's such an unrequited relationship right now where the UFC does not care about its fighters, and the fighters, I mean the fighter and the fan, they don't care about the fighters, but or the fans, they don't care about the fans, and the fans just want to enjoy, they want to celebrate, they want to be there, they want to get hyped up. But all we get is maybe in the week of, we get this very half-hearted promo with fucking like Alexander Volkanovski when he was fighting Diego Lopez for the second time. There was a fight kit that they showed for Alexander Volkanovski where they only showed like shit from like 2001, back when Alexander Volkanovski had hair, and they showed like two different things, and they just repeated that. Like he hasn't had fucking great fights after that. Like he didn't do what he did to someone like just like bro, like I don't know. It's just such a lack of effort from the UFC, and I'm just mad because I saw the fucking AI video, and I'm mad at the AI video. I am, but I'm more mad at the UFC because I was like, it could be fun. It could be fun, and they just choosing not to be. Not saying that I would like. Not saying that a UFC Lego belt build set would fix the UFC, but it would be cool. It would be cool, you know. Like it'd be fun, and they're just choosing not to be fun. That's what basically. I'm just annoyed. It's just something that like I kind of got my hopes up now, and it's not true, but it could be true easily. But the UFC is choosing, nah. It sounds like effort. Nah, let me go play baccarat with the Steinies. You know, with the Nelk boys. Where the Nelk boys? I need to throw away $500,000. It's like, I don't know. It's just upsetting. I'm going to leave it there. You guys have a great day. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed and you made it this far. Let me know down in the comments below. Would you buy a UFC belt? Would you buy a figurine? Would you buy anything? Or are you just like, nah, fuck the UFC? I don't know. Let me know. I'd like to know. Bye. Have a great day.